Alright, so Washam here, welcome back to some more... I almost said Uneko. No, this is Dwarf Fortress. Continuing the relay game with Draringi. I want to listen to that music. Okay. Yeah, so last time it's been a few weeks, but last time we did 2 out of the 5 edicts. We fixed the issue of the drainage. We're all the way up here. Yep. And we've tested that the drainage actually works for our well. Garnerite. Yeah. Native platinum. Okay. Anyway, scrolling back up. Here we go. So now this is all, well, would be working if this wasn't blocked. Anyway, so that's done. We've dug all the way down to lava. Now, there's been a ghost. We're working on fixing that. And that is even one of our edicts. So all the way down at the bottom here, we have a tomb. Or we have a coffin that's part of a tomb. And go up to the top. Do you believe that in here, skeleton that we're looking for? I'm also going to just come in here and yeah, remove that garbage dump. That's not a useful way to have garbage dumps. Alright, so if you're wanting to use garbage dumps, it's best to just have them as 1x1s, because you can just fit infinite amounts into that space. And we can also remove these perhaps they're not needed there anymore. We've got a fair few sunberries being grown. Good. No meat, no fish. That might be fine. We do have a lot of food, and I believe a lot of that is in prepared. Prepared meals, 237, so yeah. Lots of barracks, which isn't strictly needed. Fine. So what do I want to work on next? Right, so one other thing I do want to mention is I did install Dwarf Therapist. I have no idea how that's going to have an impact on transferring the save. We will find out, I guess. Yeah, this should make managing all the dwarves much easier. Because I can just come in here and see, ooh, masonry, who has high masonry. They should be assigned to doing masonry and not other things. So I will probably be coming back every now and then to update this. And just prioritizing work orders and stuff. So I have done a tiny bit of organizing, just a very tiny amount. It's mostly been for masonry stuff, and maybe a bit of this. So, like, this would be something that's good to have as a weaponsmith, as opposed to all of these 0 skill people. I will leave them on furnace operating. Oh, 1 second. So, yeah. Currently have them as stone cutting, but don't really need to. They are just assigned to the generic skill stuff. Remove them from some of that. And everyone's assigned to cooking, are they? Yeah. Okay. I feel like I had that disabled. So let's just start off with assigning all of that. I'll just start off by unassigning everyone. Yep. A way to just like invert, unassign cooking from everyone. There we go. Okay, so Alvin, probably don't want to have our metal crafter person working on cooking, or on plant gathering for that matter. I will remove plant gathering from a bunch of people. I'll remove animal care for him as well. Because we want them to prioritize certain tasks. I won't remove hauling from them. I will. Cooking, right. You seem like you'd be good for cooking. You're good at crafting, carpentry. You backup craft, but we don't really need you on that, so we can put you on. Yep. That's 2 cooks. That will get them leveled up faster, and we will still have a backup in case something happens to the first one. That should be plenty. And yeah, then they can haul in their spare time. Brewing, we've got 2. Oh, we're also a weaponsmith though. But you're also the tavern keeper. Let's make you not be the tavern keeper. Then we can actually have you doing metal stuff. Can I keep you on those so that overhauling tasks, and put you on yeah, that should be fine. And I will remove the change the tavern keeper in your fortress game. You're the farmer. I guess we will have you doing some brewing for now, just to tide us over. You're a miner. You're doing stuff. You're our main doctor. How about this person? This person seems to actually be free. So. few people will be training towards becoming brewers now. Maybe from some crafting stuff. You're probably not going to be doing all that much grain crafting, so I'll leave you on that. And actually, cooking. Oh, this is a brewer. Cooks, though, I will. Gem stuff. Good, it's probably fine. You're good with gems. You're very good with armoring. You should be doing armoring. Metal crafting, you should probably be doing metal crafting. You are. But to be mining. Somewhat decent at it as well. Adept. In that case, we can probably remove blacksmithing from people who aren't as skilled from it. Oh, with it. I'm wishing I had a bit more time before this and wasn't doing other things beforehand, so I could actually have gone through a lot of this. At least for the more critical skills. Yeah. Let's focus brewing first. Now I'll leave you as opposed to leaving you on it. Our 2 brewers. Fine with the other things. Yeah. Definitely want them to focus on brewing when possible. And yeah, this one as well. So just assign labours. And should have him on treating people though. Put you back onto brewing and then put you back onto overhauling. And cooking. Okay, so cook number 1. Give her other assigned labours. And back into cooking stuff. And so I will also put them on fish cleaning and dissecting. Just one though. And put hauling back on. That should be fine. Secondary cook. Their tasks. Let's keep them on gem stuff. It shouldn't be too often that we need it. And cooking. Yeah. If now let's commit that. Now that will be applied to our dwarves in the game. As for labours, but actually, it's just while I remember. Go back to base stream, the Dwarf Fortress. You for people? No. I need to actually click. Now you. Okay. Nobles and administrators, is it in here? No, it's probably attached to the location. So I is... Nope, not zones. Dead for zones? Yes, okay. Locations, that's one. Let's change Tavern Keeper. So if I look back, that is let's give it to Isim Shaladustuf. And remove the previous Tavern Keeper. And back to Dwarf Therapist. Let's read, just make sure it's up to date. The carpentry's only been allowed for the people that are actually good at it. Berry's been attached to the same people. Wood cutting. What are you? You can probably do wood cutting too. Not a high priority job. And probably would prefer to have him doing wood cutting if the other person's doing stone carving. Actually, could be fine. You can always just set it to be different priority level. Crafting. Yeah, we should probably be fine with crafting from a bunch of people. That should be fine. Just first 5. Do we? Our best wood crafter is also doing most of our farming. Let's have a look. We've got 2 people on farming. But yeah, we should be fine. Actually, now that I think about it with the cooking, we should probably put butchery in there as well. That. And actually remove butchery from the others. One really has high butchery. Actually, let's just unassign from everyone. Same for tanning. Leatherworking, I guess. Reassign butchery to those 2. Check that there's... I mean, high butchery's score isn't really all that critical. Leatherworking. Let's put you in... Enable it, at least, I guess. Even if they are one of our main masons. Son, yeah, you're not doing much. You should be fine. Bone carving. And that and reassign these people. But one person now that's our brewer. Yeah, it's fine. Doing it as a secondary thing. But if we go back to people doing the cooking, we can give them leatherworking and tanning as well. Those are in... I normally keep those in the same rough area. So all of them have things that can spoil. So the miasma is all contained in one place. We've only got a couple of people fishing. Are you doing weaponsmithing? Yeah, you can fish. Another fisher in there. this person, we can have him doing medical stuff if our main medical dwarf is out of action. But better to have someone do most of it. Yeah, also another benefit with a dwarf therapist, you can have a look at who is unhappy and then see why they're unhappy without having to go through multiple menus. They got into an argument. Lack of decent meals for too long. Unable to pray for too long. Okay, are they in the military? Yes, they are. Okay, that explains one of it. Frustration after being unable to practice martial art for too long. Okay then. Aren't you doing? Praying. Well, I guess they're getting rid of some of their unhappiness then. 9-year-old that's playing, I think. Yeah. Oh, you don't get to see my hover text. That is one downside, it seems. I'll try to finish this up quickly. What else is important? Let's go to the fairness stuff. Generally, I won't let someone be fairness operating unless they're doing something else in the fairness stuff. So, have that. Then they should be in the same rough area anyway. So, yeah, weaponsmithing. Got a few people for that already. So let's move some tasks from them. They're all of these labours then. And we'll be reassigning them the smithing stuff. We can let them falling though. Changes are not organised by a job. Oh well. Beekeeping, sure, you can keep doing your beekeeping. And glazing, that I will let you do because that is also in the kiln. That's also feeding patients and stuff and recovering wounded. It's always important. Oh, it seems I forgot to read it in some of these. Actually, I should do this. This weaponsmithing, definitely top few. We've got 2. That's probably enough. You can do crafting. Armoring. 4. Guess we don't really need the zeros. Try stone cutting again. Stone carving. Stone cutting... Is that making stone blocks or is that making smooth walls? I can't remember. I'll leave it unselected for now. The furnace operating though. Blacksmithing, got 2 at level 6, 1 at level 1. You're also doing masonry though, so unselected, not selected rather. Words, metal crafting, we've got 2. This one, I'll keep you on as well. Okay, that should be good enough for now. I might come back to that later, but for now we should be good. It's the wrong scene. Maybe I should get like a stream deck or something. So, we are working towards burying. Let's work on the entrance to the 3rd cavern. How tall is it? 1, 2, 3 tall? I also do want to chop down that. Linked up. Okay. In that case, let's... Oh, one other thing, just what I remember. So, apparently, if you train with regular weapons, you won't... Like, there's no risk of injuring other dwarves anymore. So, training weapons aren't actually all that useful for that. Also, they can become attached to their training weapons, which means that they won't be happy unless they're using training weapons. It's also kind of stupid. So, if we... Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. We go look at... equipment. I mean, they're using crossbows, so they'll be fine. Let's get them to replace their clothing for now. Clothing. Could probably do with some more leather armor. But that should be wood. Well. Actually, if we... how do we do this again? Well. Go here. Then we assign, yes. Let's get rid of Archer, because I'm going to set this to be... Okay, so now Let's assign uniform next dwarf. All of them. This one, assign uniform dwarf. While I'm here, I will get rid of the training ones now. But yeah. Let's where armor. Yeah. Yeah. Wooden bucklers and training swords. This will be the hammers. Just so that the security forces aren't chopping off potential criminals' arms and making them not useful. Instead, they'll be beating them with wooden sticks. Let's also replace clothing. Ooh, although actually, I don't have... Don't really have enough clothes for them. Actually, just assign Dwarf, yep. And we should also make sure that they're wearing helms, probably. So let's put in some orders for some more armor. Now that we've actually got armorers assigned. Is it O? Maybe I need to leave just O, yes. They don't have bronze yet. So I guess iron helms. 10 should probably be good. Got 4 here and 5 here. Yep. If we have a look at the top one, archers. Oops. The archers. Details. Yeah. Leather headwear. What does the first guy have? Nothing specific. Okay. Now I'll give them all wood shields, all the melee ones. But eventually I might switch some of them out for metal shields. Now, the material for the shield doesn't actually affect how good it is as a shield. However, it does affect how good it is as a weapon. Good old shield bash. Also have like in terms of like bodywear, like shirts and stuff to put under it, but that can come later. Now, keep it relatively basic. Also, I'll do all the homes first then. Hmm. We've got mail shirts. Have helms. Bucklers already. I guess get some greaves. Good to protect your arms. And let's go with greaves first. And then once we're done with all that, we can add in some more. More armor options. Do these first. But I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, we've signed those orders, so we can get started. So, quarter hour supplies of bars. We do not have much in terms of iron bars, so... Oh, we've got some gold. Let's also add in some orders to smelt. Do we even have? You have magnetite and hematite. And limonite as well, I believe, is also iron. Hematite I know is iron. Limonite, there we go. Yep, also iron. Okay. Okay. Got some limonite. Right. Right. And let's also add some tight. Don't know how much of each I have. We seem to have a fair amount of hematite and limonite though. Coke we seem to be low on. Maybe let's update this one. Oh, okay. That's not the right type. 750. One wrong as well. Less than 10, okay. Yeah, let's keep going then. I not have audio. Somehow muted it. No. Says it's not. Yeah, I don't know then. Got some animals grown up. Bug bat pups. Okay. And making leather cloaks. Okay, there's the music. Fruit. And yeah, we don't have enough iron bars at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Ah. Yeah, people are a bit preoccupied, I guess. Anyone actually gone to grab the body though? One to get to the top. Grabbing it. In here. Um. Actually remove some of the dumps. It's nice to be able to control where the items go. For locations, it's not. Place. All of the keyboard shortcuts being different. Fill up zones to then delete. Okay. So we had the brakes growing up. Could help with. And honestly, we have enough ducks at the moment. Just take eggs from them for now. What is... Oh. Huh? How did the... Okay, it's just a bowman, I guess. I was thinking, how did a fire snake get out from the lava lakes, magma lakes? And dampstone, because directly above is this. I am also actually rethinking my idea a bit. Because we don't have inaccessible locations within the forges anymore, I might actually just have all the magma be within a controlled location. So then, like, have a magma safe grate and then let the magma pour through into an area. For a second I had been thinking, oh, this seems like a good place, but that's right on top of our mausoleum area. I mean, we could basically have it be... Like, we could even have this almost be the underneath part. Actually, not maybe in here we can have all of our mining. Right, nickel, okay. Then just have a channel here. On this side. Basically, I'd be looking for 3 layers tall to build it. Bottom layer obviously being magma, and then I'd need a way to get it to the map edge, I guess, in order to be able to drain. Second layer, of course, to be where you're actually using the magma for your forges, and the third layer to be stockpiles. Iron cave spider. Clip. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, it's definitely looking on this side, it will have to be 3 tall. But is anywhere on the... Makes sense to go a bit further up to then make it only 2 tall walls. Some places would need to be 3 tall still. Yeah. Good. I mean, even if I go further up, it's still, this one would be tall still. Let's actually start. Oh, I can't actually put walls down. It will ask for materials. Okay, so I don't think I can have plan designation. Maybe if I do something channel, but make it be blueprint mode. That's the show where the wall should be. Yeah. Mm. 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 At this off. I include this. Much more. A better place. Hmm. Yeah. Gonna need to do 4 anyway, might as well put them there. Let's deal with. Here. Yes. Won't be have to be too high. Cool. Here. So if I was to here instead, still to be easier to deal with. Guess just fine. Let's get rid of it. That'll be the area we try to block off as quickly as possible. So, the easily stockpile nearby, not really. So, maybe over here. Let's put in my mine up an area to put some stockpiles in. To the far corners. That should be enough. Honestly, probably don't even need anywhere near as much because I think they can go in bins. A couple of layers. Should be good enough. And then let's put in an order for a whole bunch of stone. That'd be rock, isn't it? Rock. Rock. And then change the amount. This is, yeah, 100. Let's, 50. Let's go with 50 for now. No, they're mining though. Let's just check. Is burial a task? One of the falling ones. I'll just quickly put that in for everyone. Therapists, I didn't bother to switch over because it should be fast. Have people with no job. Let's see if it continues. Have someone burial. Do not believe so. So yeah, they might be stuck at the moment. So go back up to the top because they are in here. The skeleton is. Really makes me want to drain it a bit. Pond. So let's put that as the lowest priority, but channel out this, I guess. That should lower the water level. Now, oh, this is coming along. Let's just put in a pump, and I guess, yeah, dump. Shut off, good. Okay, dump these. And stockpile. But for now, this will be for blocks. Let me just check. Yeah, no metal blocks really, just stone. No bars either. I guess we can let wood blocks be used. And then let's just this area. Okay, yep, that should be good. Building. Now. And does remind me up here. Once we actually get to the one which is blocking, there we go. Closed now, so we can open. Level. This one's closed. Sure. Could mean our well will be filling up now again. That must be sign home, nice. Another must be sign home. Now I am a bit worried about how I have organized this. But the water level has gone down already, so that's good. We can walk there now, so should hopefully soon be having someone burying. Oh, we've got some more puppies, that's good. Training axe, let's get rid of the training axe one. You can keep the training sword one though. Not have a training sword one, okay. Yeah, it's fine for now. I have plenty. Dil Mosseskicken. Can't see it there. Not in there. Can't see it there. Not in that one. No. Okay, so maybe one is burying now, hopefully. Okay, so the ghost seems to have gone. Ah, undead. Not. Look, the. Ah, okay, yeah. This is the resting place of Udin Mosseskicken, the ghostly miner. Okay. It's good. Let's also add another dump just here. Then we can dump stones. So with that we have buried Udin. That's another thing checked off the list. Now that those have been moved, we can remove that dump zone. Above here? Yes. Yep, slowly filling up. That more iron greaves, nice. Ooh, that was an order that was finished. I didn't actually keep track of which one that was. Gosh, okay. Okay. Have soap stored in here? Oops. Let's just do it through the vacation thing. We've got some soap. That's our best diagnosis. It's on Kenblel. Can I make you? Oh, only one at a time. That's fine. Best at all of those, so we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, we've got soap stored in this one. Fine then. You in there. Okay, well, guess we can go through that, but once done, I will then be blocking off the doorway. Statues are complete, so somewhere I was wanting, right in here, I was wanting some statues. That's buildings. Furniture? Keep placing out building. Let's Here we go. Angries. Almost finished. Good. That is a lot of magnetite. Okay. Have a look at this stockpile. Some corpses and these corpses. But it seems maybe things have been allowed to decay. We'd also get started on updating the bedrooms, but that can come later. Put in some... Oh. Oops. Those key bindings seem rather arbitrary, but that's actually kind of powerful, of course, for Dwarf Fortress. Furniture bed. And you've got a couple of beds. Okay. No shearing. And yep, they've been put to rest. Okay, so I guess it had only been assigned. It wasn't actually in place, but it is now. Skeleton has been put to rest. So let's quickly update. Yep. Equipment. You do not have a shield. Okay. So we can fix that. Yeah. Metal helm. Now let's actually just tell them to use iron helms, and I did greaves, didn't I? Oh well. And I can spell. And nope, not add uniform. Assign uniform to this lower axe dwarf. Axe dwarf. Actually, I will update that axe dwarf ones just slightly. Just so that once they're ready, they can have it. So I'll go with high metal boots. Actually, yeah, let's just change all of these to be. That's fine. And dwarf, axe dwarf. Just assign more to axe dwarf. So even though it's not quite ready yet, they can pick up whatever they're missing once it gets made. And these ones, sword dwarfs. And helm, iron greaves. Metal gauntlets and metal high boots. A sword dwarf. Sword dwarf. And remove the old one. And I will just have a quick look in therapist for military. Yeah, axe dwarf. See if anyone's good with axe dwarf. Kib, Sigun. Kib's first, so you will get a specific weapon. Next, Sigun. Oh. Nib. Nib gets the second best axe. They all seem to be pretty good. That. Yeah, so battle axe, they won't use training axes. Let's have a look at the sword skills. Armors, Atir, and Rigoff. Okay, so in order there. Weapon. Tier. So you get good sword and Rigoth. Okay, and Rosmo. Okay, let's have a look at what else these two are good at. The next one's Tun Thikustia. So like these other ones which have sword dwarf skills, Rosmo and Tun, what are they actually? Is it? Oh, you're not actually part of our force? No, you are. No, you're not. Hey, can I not? Minor. Fine, I'll leave you there then. Okay. That's all fine by me then. And I will also get to take items from near the top, wherever I've got it set to be box. I think in here. Oh, I'm not sure. I think this means it can take from anywhere. Have sense. Let's have a look how many blocks we have currently. 51. Currently. Now that I think about it, yeah, miners aren't mining. What's with the vomit? That is a lot of vomit. Oh, let me guess. Someone went outside that doesn't want to go outside. Have a look at the equipment levels. Right, I also wanted to create some wooden shields. 10 should be enough now. Human caravan. Oh, treasurer. got a few horses. We might need to cull a few, maybe some goats as well. Mayor has been re-elected. Oh. Door. We'll start putting up a line of defenses. We'll probably be moving those statues slightly as well. Now that the statues have been put in, let's have a look at them. An exceptional claystone statue of dwarves. The item is an exceptionally designed image of dwarves in claystone. Dwarves are travelling. The artwork relates to the foundation of tower ashes by the towers of strength with the incident of rock in the early spring of 100. It's an exceptional kobold-type statue. Kitfox plus Dwarf. The item is an exceptionally designed image of a dwarf in kobold-type by Zibrek Alilgeshud. Dwarf is laughing. The artwork relates to the fey mood of a dwarf in the fortress. Exceptional Gabbro statue. It's labouring. It relates to the settling of a dwarf, Mestostone Guild, Tower Ashes. It's on cave spiders. It's an Olin statue of cave spiders. Superior quality Gabbro statue of Momus Aramaces. Of Aramaces dwarf and dwarves and Gabbro. Dwarves are refusing Momus Aramaces. Momus Aramaces is sweeping. Artwork relates to the removal of a dwarf Momus Aramaces from a position of militia captain. Superior quality Gabbro statue again. Oh, did I pick the same one? Okay, this one's Gabbro statue of Momus Aramaces. Exceptionally designed image of Aramaces dwarf and a blistered part in Gabbro. Raising the blister parts. So this is definitely telling a story here. So which one happened first? Did you get kicked out, or... Also wondering if they are leader of anything. What they're doing right now. I'm going to assume it's one that is now currently the militia captain. Yeah. So he raised up blister parts like, we shall build blisters. And the others went, not too sure about that. No, please, I want my blisters. Anyway, let's have a look at the quality of the room. Now, nope, we still need another 3,700 worth of value. Of anything? Can we put instruments down? Do I have any instruments? Question. Stone auto. Can we get a high quality auto maybe? Have one there. But I did notice we have gold. Altar. Tar. What's gold auto? Let's just have one. Thank you. Stray bunny, just starving. Okay. I need to hear. Bunny. Can I not? Up there. There we go. Okay. Yep, down to only 2 that are slightly unhappy, and up to 11 that are very happy. That's good. Let's also add in a zone to gather. Not fruit. It will need to be... Oh no, I guess it is gather fruits. I just associate that with the fruit gathering one, as opposed to also vegetables and shrubs. Someone wasn't happy to see the sun. This is some nice music. Yep, Grouchy at being out in the sunshine again. Oh, they've deconstructed some of that. That's good. All bucklers. We've got Novas and more bucklers. Let's have a look how the equipping is going. Okay, yeah, they are missing out on greaves, so that's fine for now. Still missing some shields, it seems. They... Got a quiver, okay. Okay, let's go to those orders which are making the leather armor. Slightly annoying. I'm down to 3. 3, I guess. And hides less than 3. So maybe, yeah, 3 should be enough, because then they'll only... See, no, I think I want it up a bit higher, so you've got some spare for rare moods and stuff. let's keep it at 10. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now it should stop getting me to that. Let's request a breaker. Do we have any more gems? That's a fair amount of wealth. Maybe bring goods up. Look at actually I wonder. Sheer animal. Yeah, no suggested conditions. Oh, it seems like okay, I can. It won't be items. Animal. Pet. Livestock. Okay, in that case, I guess. Though, I suppose. Decrease frequency. Check seasonally. Okay. And then. 5 maybe. Maybe it will stop alerting me. Midnight's complete. Fine. Good. And then okay, we've got some blocks. Not that many though. I'm thinking about it. Let's make some rock bin. Well, what's the rock one called again? Guess we could make wood bins. Bin. Also, is it log or is it wood? Or is it something else? Logs? Yeah, we've got logs. That's good. I suppose I could check like this. Yep. And then slowly filling up. I haven't given it much time. Suppose I could some more training then. Let's get a couple of male dogs just to have in the caverns, but otherwise get some more war dogs. Find people. Got plenty of puppies. Fine. Let me see. World is the same as ever. Okay. Yeah, I guess not much for quests. Maybe just I don't know. Yeah, sure, let's request some glass. So for the humans, just note of this for Draringi. The bucklers are at 200%, and blocks are to 10%. There we go. How the order's looking? No, hasn't been assigned yet. Okay. And we've got some plenty of coke. So it would be good to move down. Oh. I think it's better probably to just focus on this for now. Actually, how many wheelbarrows do we have? It would be under tools, I believe. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, 10, 13, 15, 18. Do with a couple more wheelbarrows. Down to, let's get up to 26, 25. That is a lot of vomit. Here, trade. Okay, good. Paused. Mugs. Okay. So that was just a mug box. So yeah, we've got plenty of gems to look through. Let's have a look at how much leather we have, if we need more. Actually, right, we do need some. Get... Wait, 60 for 10 is 80 for 10. Let's go with the 60 for 10. 80 for 10. 5 for 10. 65 for 10. Let's go with that. Yeah, we had all these work orders not working because we didn't have enough leather. I guess we'll also go for the 75. 5. Yeah, let's get some meat as well. Oh, shark, why not? Prepared honeybee brain. That sounds interesting. um, some turtles as well. Why not? Anything in here? Honestly, roots. And capers. Sure. Now. That seems good. No, definitely not giving you that much value. Let's get rid of that. Have some mugs, I guess, if you're needing that. I mean, that should be way more than enough. Yeah. Ooh. No treasure needed. Armorer, you don't have a job? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's check to make sure no one's in this area. Get locked out. One level at a time. Yep. Fine. Go up. Just do T. Now, lock that door. Cool. Bit concerning that we have this entrance down into the caves that leads directly into where we want to keep people who have been hurt. But oh well. Um. How hard is it for us? I wonder. Um. Uh. Down to 4. Maybe it's one of each. Conditions. In and rate of it. At least 4. Yep. Correct. Just one time order. Good. Oh, I need 2 more gold bars. Okay. You have some nice for gold still. Okay. Advent. Fashion now task. Okay. You have body. You're making a gold altar. Have a look for stocks. Bars. For gold, we have 5 gold bars. Kept in there, that's fine. Gold altar has been completed. Fortunately, it wasn't perfect quality. Not under. There we go. Yeah. Exceptional and only 465 worth. Yeah, well. That will be more than how much is it worth? 10, yeah. So let's build furniture offering plate. But oh, offering place. Hmm. Oh. Being moved somewhere, maybe? Wait for it to be stored in a stockpile, I guess. Okay, how about now? Furniture offering place. Okay, and then we'll need more value. Build. So let's try to make some display stands then. Display case. Memories will need some those, yes. Which I believe we will need to make gem windows. Can make glass windows. What glass do we have? We do not currently have glass, we just have the sand. Okay, well. I forget which one we can make. Let's just do one of each one. Well, I guess I could do 4 glass and one for raw green glass. I remember I need different materials. I'm bearing refined coal. Green glass since you are clear glass. Perlash. Yeah. Do we have perlash? Seems not. So, yeah. Let's just make green glass for now then. Okay, it seems to be 1-to-1. Should be fine then. Now into midsummer. More animals. How are we doing on via making blocks, by the way? Making some instrument. Getting some progress there. Look at blocks. 63. dogs, kids, drinks. Oh. Masterpiece wood bin. Okay, sure. Made some more leather high boots. Oh, and some migrants. Okay, there they are. The Clivier skills. Oh shit. Novice armor user. This fighter. Novice swimmer. Let's assign you to the military, I guess. This one, yeah. Kivish. So this one. Tarnish. Kivish Tarnish. Already been assigned that stuff, that's good. Animal trainer, anything else that you have? Trapper, siege engineer, okay. Arksdorf. It's good. Let's add you to Sven then. Mush. And let's also... so I guess I will switch over to therapist. Read. So, our new person. If I do by current job, this is all. One of these is like new migrant. Calling, isn't it? Yeah. Current job. Cover plants. Immustasis stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Immush. Yeah, okay, so no way to tell really. This one. I mean, yeah, let's let you do some animal training. Charm and that. And hunting is one I was really looking for. Engineering, yeah. That. Commit that. And switch back. Here's your duckling. Yeah, sure. Can follow you, why not? Spinner. Novice weaponsmith. We've got some weaponsmiths already. So yeah, you can just do miscellaneous. Now at least Keat. But yeah. And bone cover, okay. But right, combat, no. Okay. You will be miscellaneous then. Clothier, siege engineer, worker, Mistemo. I'll let them do clothes making. Yeah, one of our more skilled clothes makers, so you don't need to have everyone on clothes making. From the others. So that other people can focus on doing other things. While they will be... Ooh. Why did it not assign them to hauling? Okay, yeah, seems that I will need, because I'm using Dwarf Therapist, I will need to set everyone for exactly what they're doing. Not automatically assign the hauling tasks, it seems, to the new migrants. So also, all. Not hauling will be the exception. They should also pump operating, siege operating. I mean, for now. Later on, I will have actual dedicated siege, or like trained siege operators. For now, it's fine. No minor those, so you won't do that. How about you? Well, and everyone also does levers. Masonry and farming. Not masonry, wood crafting and farm. I should probably switch over to War Therapist because I'm spending a lot longer here than I intended to. Farming. Yeah, you can do hauling. And mining, so no need for you hauling. I suppose having the hauling not automatically selected does make it easier to find them. Let's add that. Ooh. Also covering wounded and feeding patients. Oh. Okay, let's commit that. Fish a dwarf. Yeah. Fishing. Robert. You can do fishing. Task. Yeah, bookbinding. Okay. That and back. Okay. That needs to go to the pasture. Okay. Just that they don't explode like rabbits. Oh. No. It seems to be all of them. Okay, wasn't too many. A Crafts Dwarf Guild, okay. Uh-huh. A hunting dog. Okay. More dogs. Smelt iron. Eat it. There we are. Trousers completed. Finish it. I think probably autumn I'll focus on the actual plans that I have. Now, nights, yeah, let's go 7 and then auto. Eliminate. Give them something to do at least. More iron. Started raining, leather cloak. Go down to the bottom. Yeah, starting to more blocks. Yeah, that's starting to look actually promising. Look at our equipment status. How are we looking? Do not have. There's definitely bucklers for you to use. Hmm. Do I pay monthly? Did it? Yep. Yeah. Have it as equipper always. Always. Hopefully that means try to get their equipment. What does yellow mean? I'm going to assume it means partial match, maybe? Maybe it's assigned but hasn't been picked up. Okay. Assigned but not picked up. We'll let them all the stuff. It's leaving soon, that's fine. More wheelbarrows, that's good. Project complete. Good. I'm going to assume you're unable to because you currently aren't yet at the base or something. That needs to be... That might be why. Okay, first of all, actually, let's move them down to here. Okay. Windows. Depend on another one. Actually, I suppose change this depending on the other work orders. Things have left. I suppose could assign... I should probably assign some hunting dogs to the hunters. And I'll assign war dogs to the leaders. These. Militia captain, commander. Wait, is there a section for pets? Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Fine. So this is for a ward dog, right? Oops. So you should probably get a couple more hunting dogs. Yeah, I've already named them. Oh well. Let's. Should say next to the name that they're the militia captain. There we go. Oh, that's one that already had several dogs assigned to him. Okay, well, they've got another one now. Right, this one. Let's go to the next militia captain. You've already got one. You've got some. This one. There we go. We've got plenty of puppies, so we can assign all of these. That's fine. Want to assign to medical dwarf. One to park. Ooh, actually, I was thinking that was our manager. Leave it at that for now. Bin. Yep, definitely needed to be alerted to that. Okay, we're starting to get people here, so... Yep. And now let's move them a bit further. Oops. Actually, maybe yeah. Now, you'll be able to tell them to build walls. So let's start off with just bottom layer. Focus on ones which will be difficult to actually place if there's other blocks in the way. other walls in a way, rather. Start off with that one. Side for some reason. Okay, can only do it one at a time. Bit unfortunate. Oh well. And for final clay stain. Now, play. Yeah, I know you're thirsty. Put up with it for a bit. Have these chopped down. Masterpiece spotted Webegong leather shoe. Okay. Of course, that's the most convenient way to get to that wall. Yes, why didn't I think of that myself? Okay, let's drop some of these walls then. Unfortunately, I seem to have used all the Gabbro ones, so now I need different. These walls specifically will be a different color. I think that's all of them. Of course, they are building from the outside. Why wouldn't they? Oh, I need that one as well. One seems to have gotten stuck on the outside. That's good. And it's just a plain cabin floor. It doesn't seem to have any clay or sand here, unfortunately. Maybe. Okay, so it seems we do have clay. Fire clay. Okay. That's better than nothing we had before, I guess. I'm pretty sure I tried looking into having a clay. Yeah. Do we have clay now? Would have preferred sand, but oh well. Put a clay gathering spot there. Thing we can do is make this all gathering zone. Oh, this can be added. over here. There we go. Having gathering. That was a big priority. I guess let's cancel the orders. Back to whatever we're doing. And mine up some of this stuff. The internal ones, at least. And we can cut this back a bit. Stairs up here. Build them actually. I should chop down some more wood so I can use those for stairs. I mean, I can then just deconstruct them again. Don't think we can gather fruit from these, but I could be wrong. Oh, if medical dwarf is possessed, that's good and bad news. Now, yeah. Can't really build stairs into there, so I will just stairs, I guess. This one. I can't stairs into there, but I could dig stairs here. These ones I can't dig stairs, so they will. Okay, let's see. Fine. A leak load. Human crossbowman. Who do I already have? Huh. He had some. Maybe. Yeah, these ones. We got 2 Marks Dwarfs already, and a Spear Dwarf, and Swordsman. I'm gonna say no. I don't think we especially need them. Carpenter's Workshop, okay. We should be fine then. I would say we do have a 3rd cavern gate. I am just going to check quickly what the specific requirements for that were. Yeah, gain access to the floor of the 3rd cavern with a gate to allow exploitation of resources found within. Yep. I've started that. Certainly. Yep, that counts as being done, I'd say. Let's start putting in some the upper wall. Oops. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure that they can actually construct at an angle like this, but well, you can test it at least. Moment. Oh. Yeah. You also walls. Look at that in a minute. Been done, I think. Seems like we're not doing those ones. I will check. Got people with no job. No one building wall. Okay, yep. That is kind of what I was expecting. So we can put in some wood floors. Wonder if I can step there. Find out. And I can give it a try. Company of the Bells for Dwarf Guild. I guess I should write this down somewhere. We will have some guild halls in this area. We make a main. The meeting area, I guess, for now. This assigns a location. Oh. Okay, so we can have a look at the established guilds this way. That's one, Grass Dwarf. I believe there was another one as well. So just look for something to do. Farmer Hall. Okay. I don't believe there's anything else, but I can give a quick check. Okay. Let's also just take that out. For now, I will just like this. How large is this area? If we include the walls. So maybe if we go with 14, that means 7 each. Armor should be around here. There we go. Zone 7, yep. Guild Hall is the Dwarf one, I think. There we go. To members. 9. Would like to build some. I have a just browsers here. What? What? Someone just took off their pants and left. I would like to build some walls for this. Now, door here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Then let's move. Okay. Can remove these. Means they can't access that, so let's chop down this tree. Yes, fungus. Let's keep going with removing stuff. Build some more stuff, I guess. Floors. So that's construction. Floor. Floors, but I guess building some more stuff for them. Floor. This. That will also get in the way, so let's chop that down. Build some stairs here. And now we'll need some stuff. Okay. Go with that. And they've begun this serious construction. Good. They have all they need then. Overhead's cleared. Oh, we started late summer. Walls. Actually, I can be. Gee, those. Oh, those aren't constructed. They're okay. That's fine then. Here. And some more later. Hazelwood chest. Okay. If we have assembled some more instruments, so let's go place them down. Miniature instrument. Displays. What are we doing with the glass? No, still nothing. What's wealth now? Okay, getting there. Need 3,000 more. Yeah, I wonder. Wealth of this. The Hazelwood chest is encrusted with rectangular siltstone cabochons, I guess. Decorated with a pigtail. Okay, and encircled with bands of hazelwood, eagle leather, and iron. This object menaces with spikes of iron and claystone. On the item is an image of spattered sanctum, the silver breastplate, and claystone. So, I mean, I guess I could do. Is that? Okay, that's actually kind of annoying me. Can I? Okay, now if I look at the zone, yep, they have enough value. Oh. Now, High Priest will be. Nice High Priest. So I need skills. Erush, what are you? Go of you. Why not? Erush. Yeah, you're fine. Actually, wait, what is it? It's fine if I'm military. Get a way to see agreements. The innocent failure. Okay. Ah, yes, Mayor will need better stuff. Dungeon Master? That's a name that I haven't seen before. Okay. For later. Now I suppose I could put in... Yeah. This. I need decent quarters. Well. Door. Doors. And move all of this. Bed. And shirt. The tables. Two. Chairs. That. To be here. Chairs. Bed's already been placed. Wow, that was quick. Zone, not dormitory. Bedroom. Click on the icon. Okay. Move this to the dining hall. To the mayor. An office also to be assigned to the mayor. They need better quality, that's all, but then armor rack, weapon stand, okay, and 2 chests, the cabinet. Furniture. Cabinet. Military? Yeah, armor stand. Nope. More armor stands. Weapon racks. Do you have a weapon rack? So, rack in here, I guess. Armor stand. Armor stand, there we go. It's fine if we make 10. Continue making some walls. Floor. Need a floor. Constructions. More floors in. Yeah. And floor here. There. I guess some more stairs. I think I didn't put it down at the bottom. There we go. Under the construction of claystone weapon rack. This. Okay. Nothing actually there right now. Decent ones currently need to be just improved a tiny bit. Might not even need to engrave. Drag that one now. Drag that as well. There. There's probably like here or something we can have an external way to the path. Oh. It's autumn. I think I'll go just a tiny bit into autumn, but I'll probably be ending it soon for today. And maybe doing autumn and winter in one stream, perhaps. We'll try. That one. All done up the top. This top section is all complete. Place this one. That one. Starting to run low on. Put in some stairs here. These two will be the corners, will be the difficult ones. not furniture, constructions. And add some floors in. Okay, can't yet. Could add in floors to this side. Another set of stairs up here. Is that one being deconstructed? No, not yet. Do that and then priority this one? Maybe not. Cancel that for now. Designation. That designation. What about construction? That one's been dug in. That's fine then. That one though, and this one. I guess I'll just put in a couple of stairs. One has its own stairs. Stairs, I think that's all. These ones have all been finished. This one can get its wall in now. Ooh. Okay. Battle Force of Darkness has arrived. Have some goblins. So I think I will call it there for today then. But first, let's make sure everyone is indoors. And get quite as far as I would have liked, but oh well. So I guess let's add a new burrow. Start off with this. Indoors. Yep. I haven't really finished this yet. Oh well. That was another thing I intended to do. And this is all starting from here. This is actually underground, so let's just do this. Up multiple layers until we get down to the cavern regions. Let's move. That we have a way of controlling if they're inside or not. Needed. Now the question is, do I include include this area as being inside? Yes. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, let's just have that be indoors. Now, assign everyone. Mm-hmm. Each, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Everyone's been assigned to the region. Once that's done, heading inside. And pull the lever. Let's just have a look. See any more villains have arrived. That one. Oh no, there's a few. The got a crossbow, leather armor. They all mostly seem to have bows. Okay. Does make me a bit disappointed that I didn't get. I forgot about the fortifications that I wanted to build here. Oh well. Yeah, maybe next time I will have ooh. Yeah, maybe I should include it as indoors so they can keep working. I mean, it is safe, pretty safe now, as long as there's nothing flying or good at climbing. But yeah, and this will mean that they'll be able to keep working on the stuff in here. Guess nothing up there actually needs it right there. Guess I'll do it for the dogs. Apart from that, it just needs down here. That one as well. This. These. Oh, that one's done. So, yep, that's all that's left. Okay. Yeah, I'll end it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you're watching this on YouTube as VOD later, let me know any feedback you have in the comments. Especially if you have any ideas for edicts to give to Draringi for next time. Yeah, I'm now gonna go have a look at someone to raid, so There's a fair few more people playing Dwarf Fortress this time. Let's see. Some interesting looking ones here. There's one which is engineering the best dwarf fortress. Spider VTuber, and I'm a slime and I'm digging a hole. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know any feedback you have. Until next time. Yep.